Great ending to a tragic story. Hannah Anderson is alive and is apparently being looked at a local hospital, and James DiMaggio dead. Let's bring in Tom Brown, the founder of the Tracker School, which teaches wilderness survival techniques, and former FBI Special Agent Jonathan Gilliam. Good evening, gentlemen. All right. I mean, great news. Classic example of law enforcement, just in there. You've got a marksman who takes this guy out. Apparently there's a shootout. What do you know about this, Jonathan?
Well, I don't know anything specific about the shootout yet, but I can tell you this. When the FBI tactical teams, they actually do a lot of work in environments such as this. And Tom has experience training with individuals like this. So it's very, very important for law enforcement to have this type of a training. And in this type of a situation, it looks like it worked out quite well. You know what,
Tom, you're a tracker. You are an infamous tracker, actually. I mean, you've got an incredible background. You've written many books on this stuff. Now, do we have the ability with drones? There was talk of infrared devices that might identify him. I mean, is it easier now? This was dangerous.
Definitely easier now with all the infrared we have and all the technology we have than it was like 30 years ago, where it was just a person following a set of footprints with a backup. But this boy was out of his element. He was way too deep.
How do you know that?
Just the way he approached the situation, what he was carrying in with him.
How do we know what he was carrying in with him?
The people on horseback said that he was packed too light for the area, and it didn't appear to them to be seasoned.
All right, so let's talk about Hannah. I prefer to talk about her. She's obviously been through a great deal of trauma, but at the same time, those people on horseback who apparently saw the two of them said that she was not behaving in a way that was not ordinary.
Right.
So what is your take from that, Jonathan?
Well, we could look at it as though she was, and let's hope that this is the case, that she was smart enough not to overreact. In a situation like that, it's sometimes best not to overreact. And when you do that,
and just work with the guy.
And commit to that.
You agree with that, Tom?
Yeah, absolutely. Either that or the outside chance that he had her so brainwashed that, kids, 16, 17, mom and dad are against me, and this guy comes along, I'll take care of you.
Well, that poor young girl, Hannah Anderson, who is alive and well, thank God, and thank law enforcement and the FBI, is alive and well, and hopefully she'll be fine. Thanks for being with us, gentlemen, on this breaking news story. All right, coming up, the driver of this bus under fire